Yeah. You working smart. Okay, wait, because this connection is trying to act up. All right, one moment. I apologize. Okay, so I'm like overly excited to bring you all these light codes of ancient healing. Some things I will share with you, and some things I've already spoken about. Some things I was already aware of. I was just waiting for my ancestors to give me more information. Now, for people like myself, we are the new age star seeds. We are the ancient healers. You know what I'm saying? We are the new dawn of, a we are bringing forth ancient techniques, healing techniques to society. And these healing techniques are methods that can cure absolutely any and every disease. Okay. Now, those who are not aware, I do not need to um, study. I don't need to study. First of all, everything that I need to know is inside of my Akashic record. Your Akashic records it is a hard drive that records lifetimes of what you've lived, and in your Akashic records, you have, we all have ancient, well, not everyone ancient, but those of us who are star seeds, we all have ancient knowledge regarding healing, healing methods, and healing techniques. Okay. So I learned about this myself based on my own personal journey. And also, what I've learned, let's get some music up in this bitch. One moment. One moment, guys. Let's get some music up in this. I am beautiful. Thank you. Oh yeah, my ancestors just came through when I just said that. I didn't even hear myself say that until after I finished, and it's like that was them. So I said thank you. Just reminding me I'm beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so get some music. There we go. So as I was mentioning, I am a living um, hard drive. That just say I have access to my Akashic records, and by me accessing certain information within my Akashic records, I was able to heal myself. At first, because I'm very intuitive, I was not fully spiritually evolved when I did heal, when I was able to heal myself. And I'm going to soon speak about the what I healed myself from. I was not highly spiritually evolved, but I was very intuitive. So I allowed my intuition to guide me when it came to healing myself from a scientifically proven to be STD, which is called HPV, by the way. You all should look that up. It is a sexual transmitted disease called HPV. In addition to that, I was suffering from an ulcer. So I was aware then that I had healing hands. And what I did, I started to, I was led by my intuition to channel healing energy in my water that I would drink daily. In addition to me channeling healing energy in these waters, I would do daily Reiki on myself as well. My hands, I have supernatural abilities that can absolutely cure anything. And even when it comes to, let's say I had a pain, first of all, anytime I have a pain or, it's, anytime I experience some type of pain or anything as such, I don't experience that as much now. But like every now and then it'll like sweep through. But when it sweeps through, I, I'm able to ease that pain immediately. You know what I'm saying? And normally when that happens, it's because something in the 5D is taking place. Okay? So my ticket even popped out. One moment. So I was led to channel healing energy into my waters. And I would drink this water, daily. Now, not only was my STD cured within, like, let's say my first of all, it was not my karma to continue my life with an STD, a permanent STD. That was not my karma. I ended up with an STD because I married someone, my ex-husband, who had an STD, which I knew about, but I thought that he was my soulmate. Again, I was not even awakened, so just, but I had to experience that because had I not experienced that, I would have never known how powerful my healing abilities are. I would have never known how powerful my hands are. So I married that man who gave me an STD. It's a September, October, November is when I began this, is when I began, that's when I was awakened to the fact that I had healing abilities. It's November. So I began to work on myself. In January, I still have the receipt from that. In January, the STD was gone. It was cured, vanished, nowhere to be seen. I have the records of this. So I was working on myself from November to January. January, the STD was cured. I was cured of the STD and I was cured of the ulcer. Now, regarding the ulcer, that was a total different story because a lot of the spiritual healing, a lot of these techniques is not just about you um, taking, you're consuming, it's not so much of you consuming herbs or any type of medication. It has a lot to do with you, with your spirituality as well. It works hand in hand. So with me healing myself in the 3D physically, I was mentally and spiritually healing on a soul level as well. So because I did the work in the 5D and in the 3D, I was able to cure myself of the permanent STD. Healing in the ancient methods that I was awakened to. These were things that were already light codes within me. My ancestors, first of all, in my past life, I was a witch doctor. So in this lifetime, I've always been, well, not always been health conscious, but I've known a lot about healing because the family that I grew up in, those people, the my step parents, they were into herbs and they are witches and warlocks themselves. Let's just say that. And I learned a lot from them. In addition to me stepping into my to this inner knowing, I'm sorry. Oh, in addition to me stepping into this inner knowing of my own healing abilities, I was able to access light codes within myself that my ancestors helped me to access as well. These light codes consist of healing remedy, healing remedies, herbal healing remedies that involves channeled, healing channeled energy from the cosmic realm. When I was channeling energy during this particular what I was experiencing, I was unaware that I was channeling from a cosmic realm as well. However, that was revealed to me later on. Now, regarding the ancient